Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for Capricorn. This is Capricorn season. We are in Capricorn new moon energy, and this reading will apply to your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle deck for this is a general energy reading, and just ask Spirit for messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know where Capricorn is in your chart, you can go to astrologycafe.com and find out there after plugging in the required information. Spirit, give me some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, give me some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Give me some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm asking for straightforward messages, Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you, Spirit. I am truly grateful for everything and all things. I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck, being as though I am a star seed, and I like and sometimes love the messages. I'll pull from the top. First card out, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You're not alone. Second card out, your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I'm going to read from the guidebook, as I have not memorized these messages, and I don't know that I will, because every time I read them, I get something new or something stands out that didn't stand out prior, even if it's the same card. So first card out, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media, with so many people knowing our news. What is it doing to our auric field? Excuse me. With so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life? Those you truly know. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Second card. Your life is a canvas. This is one right after another. It's alphabetized. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start. No experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with the feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud that you're most thankful for. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Okay, Capricorn, I am going to get a clarifier for each one of these cards to see specifically what's going on. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot to clarify this. Spirit, clarify for me. You're not alone. Your life is a canvas for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify for me these cards. You're not alone. Your life is a canvas for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I'm getting pain. As I meditated on your energy before we started filming, I got a few messages and I decided to not speak on them. But I'm getting pain again. Okay, that was quick. I was told to take these. We have Three of Swords, and we also have the World in reverse, as well as the Page of Cups in reverse. I saw the World first as it flipped over onto my hand, but then the Three of Swords fell out. So, the messages that I got before sitting down to record were, like I said, pain, lost and or loss, overcome, and safe. So let's get into this and see what is this Three of Swords in regards to. The Lovers flipped out nice and quietly. Clarify this World card in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. Clarify this Page of Cups. Clarify this Page of Cups for me. Oof. Okay, so I have this card popped out first, the Emperor, and then the Ace of Swords. So it's looking like here that somebody thought they had a connection, a relationship, possibly even a soulmate. Swords, air energy. The Lovers, that is Gemini, so some more air energy. With the World in reverse, it was supposed to be like a completion, an accomplishment, a success, but it wasn't. But with this Page of Cups in reverse, I'm getting like it was pretty much lackluster in the beginning. Whoever is resonating with this really thought that the Six of Wands was going to be a celebration. It was going to be victorious. And I'm getting this Lovers like, you thought this was the one. You thought you did everything right. As I was shuffling, I heard this is the second time. This isn't the first time you thought like, okay, this is going to be the one. It might not have even been the one like far as marriage, but you just thought this relationship would work out for what it was. It looked promising. But with the World in reverse, I'm feeling like this threw you off. Like, because this is possibly part of what you wanted to manifest. This is part of your life, you know. They call it the American dream. Everybody's dream is different, but they call it the American dream when you want, you know, family, marriage, or love. Basically a 10 of Cups or a 10 of Pentacles, abundance, money, all of that. But with the You're Not Alone card coming out first, you may really be in some serious pain regarding this, some serious physical pain, like it's a hurtful ache. And I hear for some it's hurting bad too. So with this You're Not Alone, definitely reach out to those, what was the specific word? It was a specific word as I read it. Not this one, I'm reading the wrong one. You're not alone. Those you truly know. That's who you should be reaching out. This could be family or friends, but those you truly know. Because even if they don't truly know you, if you truly know them and you know you can trust them, you've seen parts of them that they haven't revealed to themselves, or they have shared with you and you spoke to them about it, you know that it's a genuine relationship in terms of they want what's best for you, or they want to support you in whatever you feel is best for you from a genuine space. You definitely should reach out to them, whether it be cry to them, talk to them, whatever it is, because this lovers, this what you thought was the end all be all in terms of the one. And like I said, it might not have been a marriage, but it was a part of your goals. It was something you manifested and you thought that it was it, because everything else was running smoothly. Now everything else may have changed now, but at the time when you were with this person, you felt like everything else is good, this is good. And not to say that everything else was going good, so you place that on this. Oh, but I hear some people did. Some people felt like everything else was going good in their life, that they kind of relaxed. Instead of saying staying 10 toes. And I'm not saying like you should have had your guard up, but your boundaries should have been more firm and reinforced. But I mean, you were basking in everything else going well and like, okay, I got this, you good, woo woo woo. Possibly not taking this person seriously because it may have looked good to you, it felt good and it felt right, but was it this that felt good and felt right, or was it the high that you was experiencing from everything else going right? Because Capricorns, they're very much about stability. Capricorns are earth sign. I've never really met a Capricorn that wasn't self-sufficient. And you work hard. And with that being said, our accomplishments make us feel good no matter what they are. You know, whether it was growing your plants and you've never been, you know, into herbology or whatever it was, but you accomplished that, whether it was getting a new job, whether it was saving this much money, whatever it is. I feel like Capricorns are very much like doers. Doers in the sense of accomplishment, you're accomplishers, even though that's not a word. But you get what I'm saying. You have no problem achieving anything you set your mind to do. So I feel like you had a lot of things going on that you had achieved, and you achieved them smoothly. And when this person, this individual, this situation, because that's what it turned into, came into your life, you were still reveling in your own accomplishments. You were celebrating. But now this is in the reverse. And due to this Tonto here, we just gonna call them Tonto. Male, female, we don't know. We gonna call them Tonto. But I feel like with this betrayal, this heartache, you're starting to lack in your accomplishments. And my thing is, your life is a canvas. You can manifest and create whatever it is you want. Creative accountability. Use that pain and channel it. Sometimes you have to make time to be in pain. And I know it's physically painful for you right now, but regardless, you're going to overcome this, and you're not one to depend on anybody for anything. And also, I can say with confidence, Capricorn, as well as other signs, but we're talking about Capricorn right now, are not ones to be sunned. And when I say that, can't nobody sun you. And if you do not take time to, okay, I'm hurt, I'm angry, I'm pissed off over here, but now let me get in my bag and focus on what I've been manifesting, make sure I maintain and am accountable for the things I have created and I have accomplished on my own consistently. Because if you don't do that, then the money gonna get funny, the plant's gonna die, whatever it is, the accomplishments you were celebrating before this person came in and rained on your shit. And some people, I'm gonna say, they shitted on it because you introduced them into the shit too, as if they worked for it, and they got comfortable real quick because they were takers, making a lot of withdrawals and no deposits. But what I'm saying is here, reach out to those that you trust. What was it again? Those you truly know, you can trust and depend on with their support, and make sure you appreciate them too. Right? And right now you might not be able to do it, but don't just go over there and get your cup filled up and then, when they need, you're not there in whatever way. Because Capricorn, I'm getting that you're very abundant, and I know you want to stay that way. However, this heartache and pain has been really physically exhausting and physically painful for you. But you're not one to be sunned. And I say that to say, if you do not get back on top of your shit, your abundance, however it was or whatever it was you were celebrating, and due to your accomplishments, then you may have to depend on other people. And that's not something that's in you. It's not something you care to do. And it's people you can't depend on. However, it's respectfully. You may have to get in the dependent of people that you don't really fuck with like that. Or you don't even want them thinking they up here and you down here. Because that really doesn't make sense. That's more of an ego thing. But you feel energies, and you know when somebody's trying to like, oh, so-and-so hurt now. You can tell when they say stuff like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to let you do so-and-so for me. You going to let me or you going to pay me? Or like, well, I guess I could give you woo. You guess? Is that something you want to do or not? Are you truly in the genuine energy of helping me, or what the fuck? Because you don't want no handouts. And my thing is, you're set to the point where you don't even require them. However, some of y'all, shit done fell down. Like that over there that fell down. Some of y'all shit done fell down. The ones that let Tonto, because we calling this lover that fucks some shit up, we calling him Tonto. Some of y'all done let Tonto in and had Tonto thinking like, yeah, we got it. This us. This ours. This is ours. Even though they didn't work for shit at all. And came in and was fucking up shit. So we got that out the way. That you're going to have to get back on. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability for your shit and for you, which is what you want to do anyway, Capricorn. You don't want to work for nobody or have nobody telling you what to do, how to be, and running your shit. Even if you do work for a company, you are in the position, I'm sure, in a position where not many people can tell you what the fuck to do and how to be. Even if you work for them, they know you are don't need to be micromanaged at all. So with this world in reverse, like I said, shortcuts, lack of focus, you need to stay focused in order to continue to maintain, have what you already acquired. And then some of you may be in the energy of needing closure. If you need it, if you want it from this person, Tonto, you ain't going to get it as long as you want it. That'll come as you continue to heal you and get back to you and focus on you and yours and what the fuck you got going on. Trust me, been there, it will come. And no, Capricorn ain't in my chart like that. However, I am an earth sign. But regardless of astrology, I'm a person. And anybody who's been in a relationship or been in situationships knows that as you get you together, the clarity will come, the closure will come to the point where I don't need no closure from them. You don't even need to speak to Tonto. Because as you continue to heal and figure out why you responded the way you did, why you fell off and got relaxed when this person came in, when you should have stayed 10 toes down with you because you really didn't know them. But I get that it felt great. And a lot of things feel great. Trauma bonds feel great. And I mean, the lover stands for soulmates, harmonious relationships, all that good stuff. But some things can mimic soulmates. And there are different types of soulmates. There are karmic soulmates, there are lifelong soulmates, and, you know, some other shit. But we ain't going to get into all that because I can't think of them all now because I'm channeling. But soulmates don't necessarily have to be lovers. It could be your cousin, your brother, it could be your best friend. All I'm saying is this. It felt good. It felt really good. That's why it's so painful. Usually, from my experiences, from my personal experience and talking to other people, it feels that good because if it don't turn out to be daisies and roses, if it turns out to be a shit show, which for some of y'all Capricorns, this was a fucking shit show. You literally may have to rebuild. It ain't all burnt down, but it didn't fail down. But you can do it. Usually it is a trauma bond. You're connected through your chakra, some type of childhood trauma possibly. Could be resonating on something that happened in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean childhood trauma, but it could be some type of trauma that occurred or happened with you and within you. Or it could be this person is just one of those people that have a gift of filling out other energies and mimicking. I'm going to see who this person showed up as. But it's looking like they showed up as an emperor, an emperor, an emperor, an emperor. They showed up like, fuck with me, you know I got it. And that might be another reason why some of y'all relaxed. Whether it was a male or female, gay, straight, however you do you, take it how it resonates. They showed up as if they were, this emperor is fire energy, is divine masculine authority, a leader, strategic, analytical, taking action. They with the shits. They got all that going on. But we gonna see. Because that's clarifying the Page of Cups. I've been focusing on committing to memory for the most part. The different decks. This mimics the traditional Rider-Waite deck, but not in its entirety. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse, missing the signs, being overly sensitive, displaying childish emotions, block creativity. Was clarified by this emperor. Like I said, you relaxed. And then we have an Ace of Swords, but you coming out of that though. This person really had you in a whirlwind, lost in the sauce. Because like I said, before I started this reading, I got pain, I got lost, overcome, and safe. And that lost was also loss as well. Like I said, some people lost some shit. Some shit fell down. I don't feel like they burned down. The tower ain't out here, but we gonna see. We ain't finished. But you are very much gonna overcome this with this Ace of Swords. Clarity and insight, new ideas, aha moment, truth revealed. Like I said, the closure that some of you may possibly be seeking with this world in reverse, this lack of focus, this taking shortcuts, not handling your shit the way you know how to handle your shit. This closure that you're seeking is going to be received by you on your own. I got closure out of all my relationships on my own. But for years, I thought that I needed closure from that person. But then when you talk to them people, they can't tell you why. Some of them don't even fucking know why. And the ones that do know why, they don't want to tell you because they want to keep you hanging on. That's that little bit to keep y'all in fucking communication, to keep you in their life, to keep them in your life. Fuck all that. You don't need that. You got other shit to worry about. So, like I said, you thought this person was the shit. You thought that they were a soulmate. They showed up like that. They could have been talking like that too, because you know people been throwing that shit around too, texting people on purpose at 444-222, playing and shit, playing with God as well. But you know, people, they say they know God, but the shit that they do is like, how? Because if you know God with this shit you doing, then you really must think God. I mean, God. I haven't read all the Bible, but God ain't no punk bitch. Like, it's like, don't play with me. And I feel like this person played with you, but you also played yourself. Can't put it all on them because you got real relaxed. You wasn't paying attention to the signs. You, I don't want to say let your guard down, but I'm going to just use that for lack of a better term. You let your guard down. But I feel like this person also triggered some things in you. Like I said, that trauma bond, it probably triggered some childhood. But this Page of Cups, it's a page. It's little boy shit. Little boy, little girl. This is a teenager. Knights is the young adult. Queens and kings are a grown-ass person. Emperors, that's real grown shit. This person came in with that fire. Clarify this Emperor. But you gained clarity and insight about this thing. You're coming into your consciousness. And like I said, you're going to overcome all of this. And you safe. You good now. But you got to know it, though. You got to feel it. You got to be it. You got to do it. And trust me, I know this shit is exhausting. You tired. You hurt. You in pain. Been there, done that, still doing it. And I have my moments. But you have to take it day by day. Clarify this Emperor. Who is this Emperor? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Clarify this Emperor. The key. 33, breaking down to a 6. 6 is the number of the lovers. Now, some may think like, yeah, they the key, they, you know, because some people may still think, oh, we just had a little hiccup. We still cool, even though you over there in fucking pain and really trying to rebuild your fucking life. Because I thought for a minute, like a person that I was with in the past, like, oh, well, we're, I thought we were twin flames. But I learned, like, nah, that ain't it. And even if it is, twin flames, all that shit, you gotta excuse me. I'm standing up the cards on my selenite wand. And I should have flipped it a long time ago. Because now it's standing up perfectly. But anyway, 33, the key. I am using the Lenormand deck. Unlock hidden information. Wish fulfilled. Reveal. Yes, like I said, you thought this person was it. You thought this was the end all, be all. Even if you weren't thinking about marriage, this person probably got you to think about it, possibly for the first time in your motherfucking life. However, 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles. You was working on some things when they came in. You were working and rebuilding shit when they came in your life. This 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's hard at work. Like I said, you were celebrating because you had accomplished some shit when they came in your life. Unlock hidden info, wish fulfilled, revealed, yes. Second card, the Tower. I'm thinking this is for those who pretty much, they shit didn't fell down because they let this person come all the way in immediately. But like I said, they triggered something in you. I wouldn't be surprised, Tonto, whoever Capricorn was with, really, once you sit back and reflect on it, was really one of your parents. You know, behaved as one of your parents and triggered some unhealed shit in you. Because I know I had a partner in the past, ex-partner, that behaved as my parent, but I did not remember it because that parent had been so far out of my life and never was really in my life ever. So things were familiar, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Oh, Tower, isolation, authority, law, structure. Some of y'all, this person put you in isolation because they wasn't shit. Tonto wasn't on nothing, and they didn't really want you around people that were for you. And those who truly know you, you may not have talked to them for a while. Excuse me, those you truly know. You may not have talked to them for a while. You may owe some apologies. You may feel you owe some apologies. Those who are truly your friend, whether they talk to you every day or they talk to you every 3 years, that shit ain't gonna motherfucking matter. If y'all was solid, y'all was solid. Before, during, and after this person. You know who it is that you can lean on for support and connection because you are not alone in this pain. And you never know. Y'all may be able to lean on each other because if y'all ain't talked in a while, you don't know what that person is going through. They could be going through some shit too in the same way or a very different way, but very fucking similar in what you're dealing with. These triggers and how you thought this was it. And I really feel like this is going to open up people. This healing is going to open up some of the Capricorns onto their spiritual path. Not to say this person did it for you. It was coming anyway. Once you start healing, you're going to know that. Because this was not paying attention to the signs. You know, childish, emotional, you know, things like that. Once you start healing, you're going to realize things about yourself that you didn't realize at that time. And you're like, man, that's why this happened. That's why this happened. Even before Tonto came along. The Tower, that is 10, 19, excuse me, breaking down to a 10. 10 is completion. You break that down again, that's 1. New beginnings. To clarify this thing right here. This Aries energy. Could have possibly been an Aries. Oh. Oh. What else? What else? What else? Clarify this Ace of Swords for me. Anchor. 35, breaking down to an 8. 8 is abundance. Anchor, anchor, anchor. I'm looking at the Lenormand deck cards. 9 of Spades, 9 of Swords. This is grief. Permanent to reliable, stable, binding. New ideas, clarity, and aha moment, truth revealed, awareness, heightened states of consciousness, like I said. This is going to start you guys off to your spiritual journey of self, of going within. Communication, victory, success, triumph, a stroke of genius, permanent, reliable, stable bonding. You're going to get all that permanency, the reliability with yourself to the point where you ain't going to miss some shit again. You ain't going to ignore no signs again. You're going to always be 10 toes down with yourself. And even when you had those moments where you vibrating so high, because once you get to healing, I'm not going to say you miss things, because you don't miss things. But once you get to yourself, you know, this isolation, and like this card said, it's okay to do that. You may need to do that. You know what I mean? The older the soul, the deeper the cave. However, sometimes you got to go outside to do a little connection, and then you can go back in. You're going to constantly be reflecting. You're going to constantly be reflecting. So ain't nobody else going to be able to come in and do nothing, be nothing, and all that other stuff without you getting a clue, because you're going to constantly be stable, reliable on you, and permanently in tune with you and your antennas. Regardless of whatever trauma you're going through, healing from, this has gotten you to a point where it's like, never again, bitch. Like I said, you're going to overcome this. That is what I got. Meditating on your energy. Pain, lost and or loss. Some of y'all might have been lost due to this. But really, it ain't this person. It was what was already in you. Because like I said, they triggered some shit from your childhood. This person, once you think about it, you may already be aware of it now, because this came out at the same time. This Ace of Swords. You may already be aware of it now. This person really reminded you of a parent or a parental figure. But like I said, you're going to overcome it. Excuse me. And you're going to be safe. And you're going to be able to save yourself. Save your money. Save what you're doing. Your endeavors. Those that fell down. Yes, the Tower came out here, isolation, authority, law, structure, but it didn't come out in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. What is the overall message for Capricorn? Crystals. Okay, I should do a crystal recommendation. Malachite. Get you some malachite, even though you should be a seasoned healer from what I've read with that. Malachite. Okay, so those who are in healing, because I'm a Reiki master, I use it a lot. I've been using it, for some years now. Okay, so I am a seasoned healer with that. But if you are not, and you're not working with one, get you some aventurine. Malachite, Malachite. If you are a healer or you're working with a healer, possibly a therapist who is knowledgeable about crystals and gems, or a Reiki practitioner. I also offer Reiki services on my Etsy shop. The link is in my YouTube bio. And like I said, if you're working with a healer, a therapist that is familiar with gemstones, or if you are not a healer and working with a professional healer, get you aventurine. Aventurine. Give me a message to assist Capricorn with completely overcoming this and healing themselves. Spirit, give me a message to close this out for Capricorn. Thank you. And I also just got, this could also be related to family. Some huge betrayal, family member, possibly a parent or parental figure. I just got that as I was getting the last message. And the last message is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Some of you may think you failed and you even fucked it up. Nah, you didn't. Like I said, the Towers, card 19, that was clarifying. The Ace of Swords, which is this clarity, this insight, this yes, this aha moment. This you overcoming this thing, figuring it out. It's 10, completion, the Tower, breaking down to a 1, new beginnings. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You ain't failing nothing. And if you feel you fail, work through that energy and then get the fuck back up. Energies are temporary. You can't make permanent decisions based off temporary feelings. You're not going to stay feeling like this, hurt and in pain, unless you choose to. However, if you choose to take this as an opportunity to learn, then the sky's is the limit. Your life is a canvas. It's your canvas. What the fuck you want to do with it? Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minutia. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Like I said, this was triggering. This was trauma. It was a trauma bond. You didn't create that trauma in yourself that this person highlighted. You didn't do that. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maxim: when one door closes, another one opens. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and creative process. Because you still got dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Adventuring, Aventurine, is a lucky crystal, helpful for manifesting prosperity and wealth. Its lucky energy is said to boost your chances or odds in any situation. Good for creativity, to help you manifest and create this canvas of your new life, whatever you want to do with it. Good for leadership, motivation, speed, and fast reactions. It is a very positive stone. It helps you connect with your spirit guides. Like I said, this is going to start some of you off on your soul's journey. It is connected to the heart chakra, and it resonates, and that's your 4th chakra, and it resonates with the astrology sign Aries. Adventuring. I'm saying that as is A-D. No, it's Aventurine. Adventuring. Or Malachite. Malachite. Thank you very much, Capricorns. Good luck and blessings to you.